anything like that. I'm really grateful that you guys all came out today, took the time out of your busy schedules to be here. I know how hard that can be sometimes, and I know that can be a challenge, so I really want you guys to all just give yourselves a big pat on the back for making it out, especially in our Winnipeg winter. Want to let you guys know, if you have cell phones, and of course you do, make sure you turn them to vibrate so that we don't have any ringers going off during the meeting. They can be very distracting. If you have children in the meeting and they're being vocal and things like that, you can just step out in the hall, you can come back in whenever you're ready, but we do have a couple of recording devices, and it does compromise the recording, and also it's a little distracting when you're trying to focus. I know I'm one of those people who I'm not a parent, so when something like that happens, my mind goes there and I can't concentrate. So just a heads up, but you're always welcome to bring them right back in whenever you're ready to. There's bathrooms down the hallway. I think everybody knows where they are. There's water at the back there if anybody gets thirsty. And yeah, nice and simple. So who's excited for March? Who has no idea why we're so excited about March? Well, let me tell you guys, March, we call this time of the year March Madness for a reason. March is the busiest time in this industry, and I'm really excited to share that with you guys. I'm going to tell you a little bit more about it in a minute. My name's Jackie Jahuka. I've been a Knitworks distributor for 2.5 years. I'm a presidential diamond leader. I absolutely love what this business has done for my life and for so many other people on my team. Just really excited for such an amazing product that brings such an incredible opportunity. So I'm going to share with you guys what to expect, and that is that we're going to be presenting for about an hour and a half at 8:30. We'll let you guys all out. You can come join us for a beverage at Earl's if you'd like, or you can get home, whatever works best for you. But what we're going to do is Kat's going to come out, and she's first of all going to tell you a little bit about herself, and then she's going to get into our party pad presentation. Our party pad presentation is the key to this business. It looks like this, and it basically helps you grow your business. You can do a presentation for one person on an airplane, or on a bus or anything like that, or you can do a presentation for 15,000 people. Either way, it's still the same information, and it's universal. So I'm super excited about that. So Kat's going to go over that with you guys. We're also going to do some testimonies and some draws and things like that. If you are a guest here tonight, then I want to tell you some really exciting news. What's really exciting about being here today is that we have a special package prize for anybody that signed up in the month of March, so anything yesterday or today. And I want to tell you guys that today is one of the most exciting days to get started in this business because you have 3 full calendar months to grow your business and get to Ruby. A lot of people don't need it. Some people get to Ruby literally at their launch party. It's pretty crazy, but it happens. Sometimes it takes a little bit longer, but when you start March 2nd, you have all of March, and then you also have April and May together. So that's really, really super cool. Another really exciting thing about March is that we have the end of our double bonuses. So it's really important to get in right now because you have till the end of March to double up your income when it comes to earning those bonuses. So do you guys like doubling up? What that means is that instead of getting a $10,000 bonus for getting to Diamond, if you get to Diamond by the end of March, you actually get a $20,000 bonus. So that's super exciting, and I know that there's going to be a lot of people that are going to take home those promotional bonuses this month, so that's really exciting. Next month, we're going to have a huge bunch of people that are going to be promoting. We always have so many promotions that roll over from March, so it's always fun. And so if you're a visitor and you're here with somebody who brought you, you can thank them because they brought you here because they care about you and they want you on their team. They see something special inside of you and they want to work with you. There's some things like that there. It's a really exciting business. Again, it has changed a lot of lives, and you were invited for a reason. It's because somebody sees something special inside of you. If you watch this presentation and you think it's something that you are interested in, joining the party with us, then I strongly encourage you to let that person who brought you know how you're feeling about it, because if you sign up by the end of today, you also get your name in for the prize basket that we have right here. And it's worth, how much is it worth? $450. this month is going to get their name in for that.
And
So you don't want to miss out on that.
Sorry.
Pardon?
I include a piece of my hair in it. Sorry. Someone gets my DNA.
It's a good lecture?
Yeah, it's good luck.
So without further ado, I would love to introduce my good friend, Kat Zawiniak. She is a presidential diamond with It Works. She's going to be headlining our One Team, One Mission. And so here's Kat.
All right, thank you so much. It's amazing to see everyone's smiling faces out here today. So I want to ask a few questions right before I kind of introduce myself and give you a little bit of my background. So who here is a guest? Can you raise your hand? Yeah? Okay, perfect. Brittany, can you do me a favor? Can you hand out a greens to go from my nice kitchen container for all of our lovely guests in the room? Just keep your hands up high. Because we want to celebrate you guys. We want to say thank you for coming out. And we want to also give you we also want to let you sample one of our favorite products. I'll be going over this product in the party pad, so just hold tight if you don't know what the greens are. So again, to all of those guests, thank you so much. As Jackie said, if you can see yourself doing what we're doing, awesome. We would love for you to join us. If you don't, you know what, that's okay. We're still here to be your friends. We're not going to push you in front of a bus or anything. We're just here to help you to see if this is the right choice for you. Thank you so much, Brittany. All right. So before I go from our handy-dandy party pad, which many of you have heard many times, and many of you will hear from now on many times if you join us, I'm just going to tell you a little bit about myself. So my name is Kat Zawiniak, and I've been with It Works for 2.5 years, and I'm a presidential diamond leader. It's kind of crazy to think I'm standing up here, and I remember my very first meeting, August 2012, and I sat in the back, one of the back rows, looking up at Cynthia, one of our amazing presidential leaders, and I remember thinking, man, I wonder if I can get up there one day. I wonder if I'm ever going to talk and run a meeting like that. And it's really nerve-wracking, but incredible to be up here and to see everyone's smiling faces. So again, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. So where did I kind of come from? Well, my background was in environmental consulting. I have my Master's of Environment. You do not need a master's to come into this business. But I was from, the academic field. Did I ever think I was going to do something like this full-time? No. So I was working first for the provincial government, then I worked for a series of private consulting companies. And you know what? I was miserable. I was overworked. I was underpaid. Even though I loved what I did, there was always people there that made your life miserable, including my boss. And that was really hard to deal with. And for a long time, I wondered, is this going to be the next 30 years for me until I retire? Am I going to be miserable and continue to work 70 hours to 90 hours a week and be really tired and never have my own freedom? And you know what? I stood up to my boss and I took him to the labor board and I got fired. That was really scary because I sat there with a mortgage and no money to my name. But then I had something really special happen. I went to a launch event for my lovely friend Jackie over here, and Jackie called me and I was miserable and laying in bed, and she said, you know what, you're going to think I'm nuts. Who thinks that their friends are nuts right now for doing this? I know I did at the beginning. She said, you know what, I joined this company, It Works, and I want you to check out the products, and I want you to come out to my launch event. And that moment changed my life. I had been doing party company for a couple of different companies in prior years before that, and this was the first company that I saw a long-term vision for. Cynthia, she was incredible. She grew a vision of what life could be like with this company. And you know what? That vision has come true. So if you're sitting beside someone that's brought you here and you think they're spouting a vision that seems absolutely nuts, Well, maybe they are a little bit nuts, but it can happen. I think we're all a little bit out of the ordinary if we do this full time, but you're going to find that so many people are starting to do things like this. It's a way better way if you want that freedom. And so the last 2.5 years, I've gotten a few different bonuses. I now get to decide when I want to wake up, and I get to decide when I want to work, and I get to work with some of my best friends, and we've traveled over the United States and Canada. I've gone to Australia. I've made a lot of different dreams come true. I'm purchasing a brand new vehicle in my business right now, and all of that wouldn't have happened without going to that first event and seeing the vision that Cynthia cast for us. So I just want to give her actually a round of applause and a big thank you, because we would not be here without her. So please. Thank you so much. And as I kind of compared myself to Cynthia at the beginning, I said, "Oh, she's so beautiful. How can I stand up there and do the same thing?" And I'm like, nope, we can all do this. And that's the amazing vision that she did cast for us. So you're wondering about these bonuses and you're thinking, I can never get a $20,000 bonus. Well, I got the diamond bonus. And I got the triple diamond $25,000 bonus. And then the $50,000 presidential bonus. If I can do it, anyone can do it. So that's kind of where I've come in the last 2.5 years. With that, I've learned about the difference between our company and a lot of different companies out there. And one of the main differences is that we have a duplicatable system. And that's what I'm going to show you right now. One of our systems is our Steps to Success. This is a very easy presentation that you can give one-on-one, or you can give to a group of people such as this, or in an in-home event. So, listen and learn. Okay, so who of you tried that crazy wrap thing? Who hasn't tried it? Oh, I've got some virgins. Sounds like you guys should get wrapped right now. The other question I wanted to know is, who saw results after their first wrap? Okay. Who saw results after their second wrap? Okay. Did any of you have 3 wraps? All right, and what about 4 wraps, which is 1 box? Okay, so there's a few of you. Anybody over 1 box to see their results? 1 person, perfect. So that's really important to note once I'm getting into this party pad presentation. So the most important thing to know is it's really easy, it's affordable, and it's fun. So you take it out. You take it out, comes in a box of 4. 1 wrap is a treat, 4 is a treatment, 12 is a transformation. So all of those people that raised their hand that they didn't see their results after 1, or 2, or 3, or 4, don't forget, 12 is a transformation. It's the lucky number. So my good friend Brittany here is going to show you some of the different areas that you can put it. So you take it out of its package. You know how to use scissors? Awesome. I said that to someone this last week, and they said I was left-handed. I was really bad with scissors. And I'm like, oh, I should have said that then. But for most of you, you can also tear it. So you unwrap it, take it out, and put it on wherever you want your desired results. I always recommend that you want to do your full 12 wraps in one area, once every 72 hours for best results. You can see your results in as little as 45 minutes. But for some people, it's going to take a little bit longer. For me, it was a few wraps. I did not see results after my first one. But you know what? There was other products that I loved. And I kept wrapping, and then, wow. After my first box, so 4 wraps, I saw incredible results. And that's really what sold me on the product. Thank you very much. So, Brittany, what's your favorite area now? My stomach is my favorite, but I definitely know I need to do my legs.
Why is your stomach your favorite area?
Because it's the one that gets the toxins first. I know that you always talked about you have a little bit of like a Diet Coke belly. So one of the things that I do like to say is it doesn't matter if we're male, if we're female. If you're teeny tiny, if you're a little bit bigger, the wraps are going to work for everyone. Another thing I like to say to customers is that cellulite doesn't discriminate. So one thing that our wraps do is it's going to tone, tighten, and firm in as little as 45 minutes. It's going to reduce the appearance of cellulite. It's going to give you a fast and lasting result from a botanically based formula. And it's a first-to-market product, and it's only available through your independent It Works distributor. One thing that's also really great about this product is you're not competing with Walmart. You are buying this product from someone who's an independent business owner. We're empowering both men and women who want to stay home and do something different and enjoy their own businesses. So again, not competing with Walmart means that you are making that money. It means that you are feeding your family by selling this product and by sharing its amazing results. The other thing that I wanted to show you guys is that we also have a really great wrap for your face. This is our facial wrap. It also comes in a package of 4. You can do one facial once every 72 hours. You can do a facial every day if you like, but I like to suggest that you do one once every 72 hours while you're wrapping, or twice a week during your week. And it's very important that you don't use the wrap on your face. You don't want to be creating an undesirable environment in your face by using that wrap or suffocating yourself, because there's no holes in this puppy. So if you are looking for something to tone, tighten, firm your skin, even around the eyes, around the mouth, cheeks, grab our amazing facial products. And again, for the facial, you're going to see your results in as little as 45 minutes. Thank you. So how do you purchase our products? Well, there are a number of ways. I like to say that there's really 2 ways of purchasing our product. 1, as a loyal customer, and 2, as a distributor. As a loyal customer, you are going to get wholesale pricing. That means 40% off the product. We are getting free product credit with that free product, and for your entire membership as well as after, you will be able to get your wholesale pricing. So how do you become a loyal customer? Well, there's 2 different ways to do that. 1, the first way, which no one does, is you can buy a $50 membership. It's kind of like a Costco membership. Who here buys a Costco membership? I love Costco. Okay, so you can also buy that $50 membership, and there you're going to get wholesale pricing for life. You get your own account, you can go on there, order whenever you like, you can ship it to yourself, and track your own orders. The other way, pardon me? Oh, 55 in Canada. Sorry, 55. That's the same as a Costco membership. Sorry. The other way, which you're going to get your membership for free, so $0. Who likes things for free? I do. Yeah, free things. Is you are going to use 1 product a month for 3 months. That is going to give you wholesale pricing right away, and you're also going to get a free $55 membership, like your Costco membership. But unlike a Costco membership, it's going to be for life. That means after those 3 months, you don't have to continue ordering. But we know you're going to love the product so much that maybe you will. Maybe in 6 months down the road, you'll want to order something else. Maybe 5 years down the road, you can order something else. You log on and very easily order your product still for wholesale pricing. So I love the benefits that we give to our customers. Not only are you getting that membership for free, you're also getting free product in terms of perk points. Every single order that you make on your auto shipment, you get 10% back towards free product. So who likes more free product? I do. Lots of free product. Okay, so I'm just going to go through some of these packages. While I'm going through them, I'm going to ask for some testimonials. And if you have a testimonial to share about some of the products, I am going to give you a lovely gift. So I'll call you up, get ready to come up here, grab the mic, and share away. So the first package that we have is our wrap pack. You'll see on the bottom that there's a difference between your loyal customer and your retail pricing. Your loyal customer pricing for the wrap pack, which is 1 box of wraps, so 4 wraps in that one box, so that's 1 treatment, and a small defining gel. This package I don't like as much because the defining gel, which I call liquid gold, is very much part of my daily routine. The package that you get of defining gel in this is about this big. Our normal size defining gel is, I'd say, about 6 times that. And you will want to use that. So I actually don't recommend the wrap pack because of that reason. But if you would like something that you travel in your purse, then maybe a smaller defining gel would be great for you. Does anyone have any testimonials about our wrap that they would like to share? All right, come on up. Oh, she lost a shoe. All right, thank you.
Hello, my name is Allison.
Right there.
So one day I just pretty much got a really bad neck ache from sleeping weird. You know, that all happens, right? And I had a sore neck for about 3 days. I actually had to take a couple days off work from it. And then my mom told me that I should try wrap on my neck, actually, for the pain. And I did. I slept with it, and I woke up the next morning, and the pain was completely gone. I woke up, and I was completely amazed.
Keep on going. Thank you so much. Does anyone else have any testimonies about the wrap?
Yeah, I'm going to say something. Just going on that, because we really don't often get people giving testimonials about pain when it comes to the wrap. But one of the other presidential leaders in the company and I, we were on a plane one time going to green carpet, or actually it was a boot camp, it was a couple years ago. And one of the first people in the company, we happened to be sitting beside her. And we said to her, oh, what's your favorite product? And we were all excited because we were still newer in the company. And she's like, oh, the wrap. The wrap has just blown me away. And she's a professional clown. So she's like, it doesn't really matter if I'm big here or if I'm big here. Or like, that's better for me because my pants fit better. But she's like, I'm like, oh, I'm kind of confused as to why you love the wrap so much. So she said that for her, she was going to a massage therapist, and she had something, she couldn't even lift her shoulder past this from making balloon animals. I guess that's really hard. So this is a true story. And she said that her shoulders were so bad. So the wrap was the only thing that actually made a difference. The massage therapist put that on, and the massage therapist was not actually even a distributor at the time. It was just somebody that was, we're not supposed to do that. You have to make sure you're a distributor if you're actually selling a wrap or using it on people. But anyways, it changed her life. And she said that's the only thing that takes her, I don't know if it was bursitis or what it was in her shoulder, but amazing what the difference with that. Yeah. So that's not my testimonial.
Thank you. Well, the wrap. You know what, I love these pain testimonials because they just show that the wrap isn't only for toning, tightening, and firming. It's giving your body the ingredients that it needs to heal in that specific area. I know when I had my car accident last August, I still have a rib out of place. It was really painful. And I wrapped my back and I wrapped my upper chest. And it's amazing the reduced inflammation and how much pain was reduced after just wrapping. So don't forget, it's not just for your toning tight.
I'm not sure my testimony. When I first got started, I actually wrapped my belly at first, and I didn't see so much results. I went with my girlfriend. She had twins. She had incredible results, and that's what blew my mind. But when I wrapped, I think it was in the middle of summer, I wrapped the back of my legs. I actually took a wrap and cut it in half. So it was like this on the back of my leg. I lost 3/4 of an inch in either leg, and it stayed up all summer long. I actually stopped measuring because my legs just looked fantastic all summer. I know we're not supposed to talk about inch loss on social media, but the reality is that there's inch loss. And so, yeah, that's my testimony. And cellulite loss, yeah. So that's my testimony.
Thank you.
That was it.
Anyone else have a testimony that they want to share with the wrap? Free wrap. Oh. us your name.
My name is Bodina Cook, and I've done probably over 6 wraps. And with the combination of ThermoFit and Pathfinders, I've lost 13 pounds and 4 inches.
So how long have you been wrapping for?
Oh, 2 months.
2 months?
Yeah.
That's fantastic. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, so before I go to the next package, I'm just going to talk about our defining gel because it is also in the next package I'm going to talk about, the skinny pack. And defining gel, as I was saying, I call it my liquid gold. I use it from forehead to my toes. It's less concentrated than the, thank you very much, less concentrated than the liquid that's on the wrap. So I do use it once in a while on my face. And I call it my liquid gold because this is going to further tone, tighten, and firm your skin. I like to tell my customers, use this with wrapping because you're going to get 5 times the results. This is going to help work on the skin and allow the wrap to penetrate into your pores and to your fat cells. So working in conjunction, you're getting better results. This is also an amazing product for other areas. I have very bad eczema on my hands. For the last 2 winters, I have had my hands crack and bleed and itch. I keep one in my purse, slap some on, and I have not had an outbreak, like I said, in 2 years. So this is changing my life because I hated winter. I hated living here because it was so dry and it was terrible for my skin. Now that's nicely solved. Does anyone have a great testimony for defining gel?
Victoria Marius. One of my clients, I hate speaking, but one of my clients, she suffered anesthetician. Yeah, and she suffered from psoriasis for like 16 years, was on numerous medications, passed it down to her daughter. It was bad. Like when I first started seeing her, she was seeing me for wax, and then she started coming for pedicures, but then she would cancel like last minute on me, and I just never knew. Like I had a feeling something was up, but it was because her psoriasis had broken out so bad that she was just almost embarrassed that I had to, and I've seen everything. So she was embarrassed that I had to deal with it, and then she started on the defining gel. Literally, I'm talking like it almost looked like she had flesh-eating disease. Her like psoriasis is gone, completely gone. So, and that was just strictly from, she went off all of her meds, which her doctor was pushing, and then just used the defining gel and cleared it up. So I posted today, I have a little girl, she broke out in like an allergic reaction, so I wanted to just do like a little spot treatment. Sure. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Anybody else have a testimony for defining gel?
Hi, my name's Nina, and when I was in Orlando, pretty much I think it was the first day, I broke out, and it was basically 2 lines on both sides of my neck, and they were very tiny, tiny little pustules, and I don't know if I was having some sort of allergic reaction or not, but it was here, and it was kind of starting elsewhere in my neck, coming up into my jawline, and I applied the defining gel, and then the next morning the pustules had gone. There were still some bumps, but I kept applying the defining gel for the next few days, and then it was gone.
Because I think it takes a lot of.
Oh yes, I am a homeopathic doctor, and I have my own practice.
And we have another professional business owner, as well as Itworks owner, going to give us a testimonial. And share it with you as well.
My name is Lonnie Gates. I'm a massage therapist. So I'm in oil and water all day. With big guys, I always use my elbows for a lot of pressure, and I get dry, like scaly, my fingernails, because I have to keep them short, I get cracks in there, and they get raw, and they are so sore. Like, it hurts to pick anything up. Ever since I started using defining gel, I can go home, I can slather it on, and 2 minutes later I'll slather it more on, and there's nothing. Like, it's soft, it's like it's not sore, nothing hurts. And I haven't had those little cracks, breaking points in, like on some of my fingers, ever since I started using it. So.
All right, so now that we heard some testimonials on the defining gel, I'm going to talk about the Skinny Pack. So the Skinny Pack is one of the favorite packages. It comes with 1 box of wraps and 1 treatment. It comes with a full-size defining gel, and it comes with one of the other favorite products, which is our Formula FF, or if you're in the United States, called the Fat Fighters. This package, you can see the savings as a loyal customer versus a retail customer. As a loyal customer, you can get this package for $112. As a, oh sorry, that's American. As a loyal customer in Canada, you can get it for $132. As retail price is going to be $220, so that's a savings of $88. That's a great savings that we get to offer to every single one of our customers. I don't know about you guys, but I've gone to lots of natural places like VitaHealth and Aviva Health, and they never offer me those kind of savings. So the fact that we can offer that to our customers is a huge advantage. So now we're going to talk about Fat Fighters, or Formula FF. Why is this one of the favorite products? Well, because it's a very fibrous material that's made from the prickly pear cactus. And what this is going to do is it's going to help absorb some of the fat in your meal, as well as block some of the carbs. So you absorb about 12 grams of fat or 18 grams of mayo, and you're going to block about 70% of your carbs from your meal. The reason why I really like this product is because it works in your stomach and not in your intestines. So we are white pants approved. That means you're not going to be running to the bathroom. It means, yes, there are so many products out there. That's my #1 question. Am I going to be running to the bathroom? Am I going to be bringing a change of underwear? No. This is a fantastic product because it works so well with your system. This is a great product for people that have IBS, that don't have gallbladders, that can't absorb fats. I know for me, I have very sensitive intestinal tract, and I take this 2 after my heaviest meals, or some when I've consumed some wine. And with that, it's going to work in my stomach from either 20 minutes after my meal to an hour after my meal I take them. It's going to work in my stomach, and then you are going to have a normal bowel movement. No surprises. Does anybody have a testimony for our Formula FF?
Alright, I'm Nicole. I take the Fat Fighters after my heavy meal. I have 3 kids, so I eat pizza and Chinese food and tacos and whatever. But my big testimonial on this product is a friend of mine. We went out for a girls' night, which I don't do too often, and she got very intoxicated. And she couldn't even walk. I literally had to sit in her car with her for 40 minutes before she'd let me drive her car to my house, and I was sober. I took her home. I gave her 2 Fat Fighters, and she woke up in 5 hours, and she had no headache, no stomach pains, nothing. She was not hungover at all. Like, that is amazing. So, use it as a hangover cure. I tell everybody. So, thank you.
Does anybody else have something they would like to share from Fat Fighters?
Hi, my name is Andrea Yerkew. I'm the Diamond Leader with It Works. I was formerly a personal trainer and an esthetician, so I hear your sister. My testimonial to the Fat Fighters is eating really heavy meals. My biggest meals are always during the holidays, and over Thanksgiving and Christmas and New Year's, we're always eating big turkey and large Ukrainian dinners in my family. So I always feel like I'm about 10 pounds heavier and I just feel like I want to go to bed and my stomach hurts. So you always feel really, really full after those meals. I always hand around my fat fighters to everybody and be like, here you go, guys, my present to you, Merry Christmas. And everybody just, and myself including, we all just feel better afterwards, and you don't feel like you have that heavy stomach, you don't feel like you need to have a nap, and yeah, it just feels nice after a big heavy meal.
How we normally do?
Yeah.
Okay. So what we normally do with the fat fighters, if we're doing a presentation, is we'll have 2 fat fighters that are crushed up, and we put them in a glass of water with a little bit of oil over top. You can use corn oil, vegetable oil, canola oil, any of those lovely bad oils for you with trans fats. Yeah. And you're going to crush up 2 of those, sprinkle it in, and you can watch what happens. It's like a lava lamp. So it's going to start to clump 1/3 of your fat in that cup, and it will drop it to the base of the cup, and you can see the clump of fat in the bottom. So I really like doing this demonstration because then it will show people who are a little bit skeptical how it actually works in your body. If you need to, you can also YouTube Fat Fighter Demo. There's lots of great videos out there. So I know that lots of people will be on their phone looking at it. Okay, our next package is our It Pack. This is a favorite because it comes with all of our most popular products. We have a box of wraps, we have a full-size defining gel, we have a full box or 1 treatment of facials, which comes with 4 in it. We have our lip and eye cream and our greens on the go berry. Why I really like this package is you are going to not only get addicted to the products that are for your health, but you'll also get addicted to the products that are for your skin. I went over the facials before that. It is amazing for toning, tightening, and firming your face, getting rid of fine lines, wrinkles, dark spots. It's great for any age spots, if you had surgery on your face, if you have any scars. It is going to help heal those areas. The lip and eye cream is also amazing for the sensitive areas of your skin, which is around your lips and around your eyes. What I like doing for testimonial, or if I'm at an event, I like seeing people's reaction to using it. And so then they can become their own testimonial. I tell them to put it on half of their lip and on the same coordinating eye. Wait 20 minutes, and then they're going to compare. One of their eyes will look very nice, plumped, tightened. You're going to have reduced lines, reduced crow's feet, reduced dark circles. The other one, it's going to look very different. The same is going to be with the one side of the lips. What it does is it helps reduce inflammation around the lips so your lips look plumper and fuller. Does anyone have a testimonial about the lip and eye cream?
My name's Kathy Reed, and Kat talking about doing the lip and eye after the party. One of my first meetings at Kat's house, I tried the lip and eye, but I did one eye. So did that eye, went home, and Steve, my husband, and I went out for dinner, and he's sitting across the table from me, getting a little antsy, and he's kind of, there's something wrong, but he doesn't want to say, and I'm like, what's wrong? He's like, what's wrong with you? I'm like, what do you mean, what's wrong with me? And he's like, what's wrong with your eye? I'm like, what do you mean, what's wrong with my eye? We all blow at our cell phones, right? Your one eye is really droopy. You look great. That was my natural eye. The other eye was nice and lifted, but nobody sent me home with the other eye done. So if you do it at parties, make sure that you send them home with both eyes.
You need to order this. what you did with the product around your eyes, because our eyes are very sensitive. It's very important to put whole food products that are made with all natural herbs around your eyes, as it is the most sensitive area on your face, and it has the most thin layer of skin. Many people will go out and buy many different cosmetic products that aren't great for your eyes. This is a product that's made with all natural botanicals, so you know that it's not only safe for your eye, it's not going to thin out that skin, and it's not going to reduce your muscle tension around your eye. Muscle tension will create more sagging. I know that many women that will have Botox around their eyes and their forehead, the muscle tension will reduce over time, so it looks even worse. Make sure if you're getting a product like this, it's natural and it's not going to hurt your face. Well, that's what we look at. Okay, next product in the InPack. Gotta say, this is my favorite product, and a lot of my customers stick around for a very long time because of it, and that's the greens. There's a couple different forms that you can buy the greens, but in this package, we have the berry to go. All of the guests would have gotten either a berry or an orange to go greens. These packages are really convenient to take with you in your purse if you're traveling. I know I have very bad memory, so I like keeping them in my purse, pouring them into some water, and going from there. With drinking them in any kind of liquid, like water, juice, a shake, you are getting your full servings, 8.5 servings of fruits and veggies for the day, with about 36 different fruits and veggies. This is an amazing whole food-based product that also alkalizes your system. I like giving out the orange greens because it's a science experiment in your mouth. And I'm a sciencey person. I like doing little experiments at home. And with that, if you taste it and it's bitter tasting, that means your body is acidic. It means it doesn't have as much oxygen in it. It's not running as well. And most of the foods that we do consume, including coffee, soft drinks, meat, carbs, they are going to be artificially produced, and they're going to create an acidic environment in your body. So that means most of you probably have acidic environment. So if it tastes bitter, it means your body is acidic. Once it starts tasting sweet, that means your body is becoming alkaline. If you don't have, or you have a sweet tooth and you don't like things that are a little bit bland, I would recommend the berry greens because it does have a little bit of that sweeter berry taste. Who's on Team Orange? Okay, and who's on Team Berry? All right, so and that is okay. I know for myself, the greens is what sold me on this company. I've used many different greens for years, and these greens were the best, by far the best that I saw on the market. I have an intestinal condition that gives me a reaction that's kind of like a Crohn's-like reaction, and I've had it since I was born. I was in and out of the hospital when I was little. It was very painful, and I had to have a portion of my intestines taken out, and my doctor medicated me for it. And when I started this company, my doctor said, I don't know, I don't think you should use those. I'm going to give you another prescription for your medication. And I said, all right. And I didn't fill it, and I started using my greens. And that was almost 3 years ago, and I have not had a reaction since. So this has changed, thank you, this has changed my life. Not only am I not up in pain in the middle of the night, I would suffer every day depending on what I ate. So there's no pain for me anymore. I'm getting sleep now. I don't have to uncomfortably run to the bathroom. And it's made me a happier person. Now I can go on as a normal person every day. So there's so many reasons why people love the greens. Would anybody like to share their reason?
Hi, I'm Annette, and I run a home daycare. And as you can imagine, this has been a really, really bad flu and cold season. And we've been on the greens with myself and my 2 boys. And my entire daycare, there were some days I had no daycare kids. And my kids were running around perfectly healthy, perfectly fine. And we've had the most relaxed winter, except I've been trying to convince our parents to try the greens, but we're working. I got one family trying them now, and we're looking a little doing a lot better. So hopefully we'll have everybody over there, and my kids will have something to play with next winter. I have a 9-year-old and I have a 2-year-old. The 2-year-old was super easy to get on. I just stuck him in his smoothie and he had them fine. The 9-year-old saw them and I'm not drinking that until he got really sick. And I'm like, no, you start drinking it. And I made him drink it. And now he will not leave for school if I forget. He's like, Mom, my greens, my bus is coming. I need my greens. So that's from a stubborn 9-year-old.
I'm going to do more product testimonials at the end, but thank you so much. I love hearing that kids are getting all their fruits and veggies. One of the reasons why it is so amazing for producing a healthy body is it's going to work in your intestinals to produce a probiotic that's going to help increase your immune system. So who doesn't want to get sick? Start taking the greens. It has the best form of probiotic on the market. I know a lot of us are told, oh, you know, eat our yogurt. It has really good probiotic. The greens actually has a much better probiotic than any yogurt. All right, now I am going to talk a little bit about my favorite part of this business, and that is the opportunity. So again, I joined about 2.5 years ago. I do this full time now. It's amazing. I never thought I would. But one thing I loved about this company and what really drew me to it, not only, as I was saying, the vision that Cynthia created and the amount of wealth that you could make. For me, because I was out of a job, it was about the money. It was seeing someone that was making over $10,000 a month in a short time and knowing that they worked hard, and I said, okay, I can work hard too and I can get there. For some people, it's about helping people. We get to help people with an amazing product, not only feel better, look better, be able to get up in the morning and have that confidence. We also get to help people make money and empower themselves, where they're not stuck with a boss or a system that can be unreliable. We also are having a lot of fun. We get to produce a big team that we travel with, we go out and we dance with, we go to movies with, we go bowling, we're doing karaoke next weekend. We just get to bond, and it's not only just women, we have a huge team of men as well. So if you're looking for fun, join our team and you can make some money. The other thing that I really liked about this company is that it provided me with my scientific brain. I really like knowledge. Provided me a way to make money from doing research. I love sitting at the computer and Googling things and reading articles about different ingredients and different products. From that, I'm actually making money by doing that research. And before, I was only making a very small amount an hour when I took reading home from work to be able to do that kind of research. The other person that could like this business is the ones that are really going towards success. You want to be up on stage. You want to get a huge bonus. You want your face in a magazine. We have a great tool called The Wrap, and every year it showcases some of our incredible leaders. These are people that were driven by the fact that we are a company that's just getting going. We just officially opened in Canada on December 1st. That's crazy. We've had companies that have been here for 10, 20, 30 years, and we are just getting going. If anyone would like to take a look at this magazine, I'll have one up here, but I'm so proud to say that we have a few people that are here, Jackie and Joe. They are in this magazine, and it's absolutely incredible being able to see your friends and equals that are doing it, and you can too. So if you're looking for success and you're looking to run this business, our bonuses are done this month, but it doesn't mean that they're done forever. So this is a great time for you to get in, make your goals, and run for a $20,000 bonus. Or maybe it's the $500 Ruby bonus. Maybe it's the $30,000 double diamond bonus. Or the $50,000 triple diamond bonus. The $100,000 presidential bonus. Or what I'm going for and what we're going for is the $150,000 ambassador bonus. These bonuses are changing our lives. And if this is right for you, for all of you guests, then we would love to have you with us on this journey and helping you, do this business in whatever capacity that you want to. I really like that it was so simple. You sign up for $125. You set up what's called your Mb Otom shipments. What it costs us to do this business every month is about $100 for our product and about $25 for our website. Your first month, you get your website free with that $125 startup cost, and you also get a free box of wraps. I suggest use these wraps. Get your own testimonial. Start feeling how amazing the product is. Start seeing your body changing. Or, if you have been a customer and you already have wraps, you can sell these. And you can make all of your money back from your sign-up. So it's risk-free. For those that are wondering what I'm talking about with an Mb Otom shipment, the one thing that made me nervous in the beginning, because I was out of the job, this was what I was going to do, and I didn't have a lot attached to my name. So I ran my auto shipment for 2 boxes of wraps every month. If I sold 5 of those wraps, I was making all of the cash back to be able to pay for my auto shipment. And you know what? It was a tax write-off. I just finished my taxes. I got some amazing money back. And the fact that I was using products that were all natural and buying them from the store, and now I'm writing them off, I feel like I'm like Pamela Wallen, I'm like stealing from the government, but I'm not, because it's for business. So it's fantastic. Again, business write-offs are incredible. The second thing that you can get when you first sign up is an optional booster package. We have 2 packages. One is your mini booster. This one is only available upon enrollment. You get 2 boxes of wraps, you get 1 box of facials, you get a full-size defining gel, you get a greens in orange, and you get a fat fighter, or Formula FF in Canada. This package, I believe, is $279, and you're going to make, just from selling those wraps, you're going to make $360 in cash. So now you've already paid off that package. You're already making money. And not only with that, you've got the word out there that you've started an amazing business. You have people that are wanting to sign up as customers, wanting to join you on this journey. So I really, really recommend getting a booster package, even though it was really nerve-wracking for me, because I wondered, how am I going to pay my mortgage the next month? How am I going to pay my car the next month? I knew that it was something I needed to get to push myself, and to have that little bit of nervous energy and looking at all my credit card and saying, okay, I need to pay this off. The next package is the one that I got, but it was a little bit bigger at the time. This one's the Party Booster. This comes with 4 boxes of wraps, 1 box of facials, a full-size defining gel, a Formula FF, a lip and eye cream, and a Greens to Go berry. This is everything that you need to launch yourself. It's the perfect package. You're going to get it at less than distributor pricing, and you're going to be making about $600 in party cash. This is going to cost you, I believe it's just over $400. $410. Exactly what the slide says, I can read. And this is going to launch your business. You can purchase the Party Booster once a month if you would like. So just reminding you, the mini booster is only available upon enrollment. The Party Booster you can get at any time. You can make it your auto shipment if you'd like. But I recommend, if you're wanting to run with this business, you're really wanting to go for that $500 Ruby bonus, get the Party Booster. It's going to boost you to success.
Or get 2 mini boosters.
Yeah. So because you've gotten wraps and you've gotten your package, you're going to start off by doing some launch events. You're going to go wrap some people. You're going to go tell the world, I've started a business. I'm excited. Come rack with me. And with doing that, you're going to get your first 4 loyal customers. When you get your first 4 loyal customers, you are going to get a $135 product credit. You can buy 2 boxes of wraps with this, so it'll be a little bit extra. You could buy a box of wraps and, let's say, a fat butter, Confianza, anything that you want to use personally or anything that you want to sell. You're going to sell your wraps in Canada for $30 a piece. They're regularly $35, but we say if you're doing a wrap event or they have a coupon called a Blitz card, you're giving it to them for the special price of $30. So we know that that 1 box of wraps that you're going to sell that you've gotten for free, you've now made $120 cash in pocket. You're also making commissions because you're signing up loyal customers. So that's a double whammy. You not only made cash, but now you've made commissions too. So you've got your business off started really strong. And the third step that we do is our step 3. It used to be called our guarantee. Now it's Go Ruby, but I'll explain it as the slide says. This is where you sign on 3 distributors. We heard some great testimonials from some everyday people as well as some business owners. You can sign on your massage therapist. You can sign on your naturopath or your holistic nutritionist. You can sign on your nails person. You can sign on the person who takes care of your children. You can sign on the person that lives next door. You can sign on a coworker. You can sign up so many different people for your business. And with that, you are going to help them do step 1 and step 2. And that means that it used to be guaranteed income of $567, but what we have now is Go Ruby. So once you're helping your 3 distributors complete step 1, step 2, and step 3, you are going to get a $500 bonus over and above the cash you just made and over and above the commissions that you just made. Who would like an extra $500 for the month? No, that would be amazing. So that's one of the bonuses of joining right now. If you join before the end of March, you can get in and you will get 2 full calendar months. So this is the best day to sign up because you'll get all of April and all of May to get to the level called Ruby, and you'll get that $500 bonus. So who's thinking about getting that $500? No, I want to sign up now. All right, next slide. The great thing about our business is that we can make a little bit of money if it's an extra $300, $500 a month, or it can make a lot of extra money. While I go through this, if everyone at the level that I talk about can stand up, I will ask you to, and if you can just give a little wave, that would be great. So as a distributor, we're making about $71 a month. That's with your 4 customers. I have lots of people that were customers that turn into distributors because it pays for their product every month, and it's a tax write-off now. So who do we have in the room that is a distributor? Next rank is executive. This is going to make an average of about $309 a month. Who can use an extra $300 a month? Lots of people. Who here is an executive? And one of our milestones is the next rank. That's Ruby. If you can get to Ruby, that means you know how to get to that $20,000 diamond bonus. You know what? To get to diamond, it's 3 rubies. Get there yourself, then you teach 3 people to do that, you get that $20,000. It's easy. Well, it's simple. It's not easy. But it's very, very, very doable. So who here is a ruby? Making about an average of $600 Next is emeralds, where you're making an average of about $1,100 a month. Do we have any emeralds in the room? Are you guys going for that $20,000? Yeah. diamond. That is the one that has that $20,000 bonus attached to it. Do we have any diamonds in the room? Okay, so a lot of diamonds. I want you to come up, and I'm just going to get you to share a quick aha moment. You can introduce yourself, tell us how long you've been in the business, and give me an aha moment of, getting to diamonds. What was one of the biggest things that you learned about yourself or learned about this business?
Hello, I'm Brittany, and I've been in the business just over a year. I think my biggest aha when I went from Ruby to Diamond in November was that I needed to change my mindset. I actually believed in myself and believed that I was going to do it, and I just made it happen. I had no game plan. I didn't know how I was going to get there. I just knew I was going to get there, and I did.
Hi, I'm Andrea Yerke, back on stage. I've been with the business for 10 months, and I went diamond in, October. Thanks, buddy. And I think my biggest aha moment actually has happened since I've been diamond, and it was that when I first started this business, I went from buying my kit to Ruby almost before my kit even got to me. So it happened really, really fast. I just totally ran with it. I didn't know what the heck I was doing, but I was super, super independent. And that was probably my biggest fault, was I'm independent to a fault, and I forget to ask my upline for help. I forget to ask people, what do I do in this situation? I just do the best I can and hope it works out. I've been lucky, it's worked out. But now I know that I need to reach up, I need to talk to my lovely leaders and let them know what's going on and ask them the questions. And just working with my team and keeping everyone informed.
Hello, my name is Nehani Lewis. I've been with It Works since April of 2013, so I'm coming up on 2 years. And I think one of my biggest aha moments, kind of just to touch on what Andrea said, is about staying connected. Staying connected with your team, staying connected with on your team page, talking to your uplines, talking to your sidelines. Our leaders are showing us what to do. All we have to do is follow their lead. Be a sponge, soak up everything, and imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. Copy them all the time. Just do what they do.
One of the things that I love about seeing these leaders up here, including myself, that I'm shaking in my boots right now, because this is really nerve-wracking, is that we overcome our fears. We work scared. And Nehani was so funny today. She said, I don't know, I'm so nervous about going up there. The last time I said, homeless people can't do this, and I don't want to mess up again. So, it was hilarious. So, great job, Nehani. You're so funny.
Yeah. Can you tell us why getting diamond is so important and why you want to get there?
Diamond is really opening up a huge amount of money that you can make. When you get to diamond, you're opening up something called a diamond bonus. When you join your upline, so I joined and Jackie signed me up. When I got my first 2 customers, she got an enroller bonus of $100. That's awesome. Now when I signed up someone, let's say I signed up Brittany, I got the enroller bonus of $100. When Brittany signed someone up, she got the enroller bonus of $100, and so on. When you get to diamond, that starts to change. Anyone that you sign up after you go diamond as a distributor, you start getting a bonus of $80. So let's say I signed up Brittany after I went diamond. I get my $100, what's called fast start bonus, and I get an $80 diamond bonus. Then Brittany signed up Kathy and this entire row. What does that mean? I get a diamond bonus of $80, and so on. That is a huge check. One of our ambassador leaders, one of her checks just for these diamond bonuses was upwards of $80,000 one month. Isn't that crazy? So not only are you getting different bonuses, you also are getting that $20,000 bonus, which is going to be paid out $800 monthly for the first 25 months. And the other thing you get is increased percentages from your team. So that means more money all around. Now, we have another bonus, the double diamond bonus. So all of these diamond leaders, they're going towards a $30,000 double diamond bonus. Is there any double diamonds in the room? That double diamond is an amazing level because you're making an average of $6,000 a month. That's way more than I made with a master's degree as an environmental consultant. Way more, by like $3,000. This changes lives. This allows you to stay at home with your kids. It allows you to have investment money to retire earlier. We don't have any double diamonds in the room?
Yes,
But
we do.
One, two, perfect. Come on up. Please come up and say your name and share a quick aha moment to getting to double diamond.
Hi, I'm Marcy, and for me, getting there was all about confidence in myself and belief, and it's kind of following on what Brittany said about changing your mindset. I think I'm my own worst enemy, and sometimes they always say fake it till you make it, and that doesn't mean lie. Doesn't mean tell people, feed them a bunch of crap so that they sign up. That just means if you don't have the confidence, then borrow it. Take it from somebody else, because everybody has insecurities. Mine is my weight. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because I know what this business can do, and I know what it's done for my family. And the more you fake it, the more you borrow that confidence, the more you're going to start to genuinely feel that way. And now I'm like, frick, I could just strip down and go and quit it.
Okay, my name is Samantha Boyer. I've been living with you for almost 3 years this summer. And bottom line, have fun, challenge yourself, and don't get comfortable.
Our next level is triple diamond. Do we have any triple diamonds in the room? Who's claiming triple diamond? Yep. Triple diamond right now, you're making an average of about $10,500 a month. That's what a lawyer makes. That's what a lot of doctors make. This is really life-changing. Triple diamond right now comes with a bonus of $50,000. That's incredible. Wow. When I got to triple diamond, they didn't double the bonuses yet. I got a $25,000 bonus. So right now, you have an amazing opportunity to impact your life in a big way. The next level is presidential. Who is a presidential leader? So presidential leaders will make an average of about $17,000 a month. What I like saying about these levels, no matter if it's distributor all the way to ambassador, is these are very low averages. If you're working maybe 15 hours a week, sure, you can hit these averages very easy. But most of us will make much more than these averages. These are very low. So some of the women that are up here, may they be just distributor, up to ambassador, they can be making much more.
The microphone. Okay, well, a couple little aha. Oh, my name is Cynthia. You're very welcome. And I've been with It Works for 3.5 years. It'll be 4 years in October. Anyways, okay, so I kind of have a few little things that I think really need to be put out there. Number one is humility. Keeping humility, because once you get to a certain level in this company, whether it be diamond, it's really easy to get a big head and think, I'm the shit. Seriously, you guys, it is. And I think that for all of us to remember, we're working with everybody who is just the same as we were to begin with. Just because you're making a lot of money doesn't mean that you're any better than somebody who's coming in that has the exact same potential. So keep yourself as real as possible and be willing to make an ass of yourself in front of people so that people realize, okay, she or he is not like somebody that I have to revere. No, I think if you can be more, what's the word I'm looking for? Approachable, human, yeah, whatever. People are going to want to work with you more so. And the other thing is your why. And when I talk about your why, I'm talking about the reason that actually drew you into the business. And not just because you like the greens or you were like, I can't believe what I lost around my waist, big deal. That's not something that's going to keep you going in this business. What did you come into the business for? You could have just become a loyal customer. If you became a business owner, it's because you had bigger goals. And there might have been a lot of time in that 3 months you were thinking, maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't, or that 2 weeks, or that like 20 minutes at the end of the presentation that you were like, maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't. Something in you said, you know what, my family needs this. Maybe you needed to prove it to yourself. Maybe you needed to prove it to your friends who didn't believe in you, and you thought, maybe you watched the person up there and thought, I'm not talking about any of us because we're freaking awesome. I mean, if you're at a party, humility, right? If you're at a party, then, and it's not a bad thing to be, like I said, to be completely humble and ask yourself, because if that person sitting in the crowd thinks I can do it so much better than she can, that's fantastic, because there's a good chance that they can do it better than us, and that's going to build their self-esteem too. So I think that no matter what it is that you have in you that's saying, I'm going to do this because, and for me, I'll tell you, my reason was, we came from the same background, and I needed to prove to people in my other business, you know what? Screw you all that don't believe I can keep your bunch of what you're making and what I was making. And we were at the top of this other company. Not that that's not a great company, it's fantastic, I'm not downplaying other companies, but I think that being able to challenge ourselves was huge, and being able to say, okay, you know what, maybe other people don't believe in me, and in all honesty, I didn't really myself either, even though I was at the top of another company, I just kept pushing, but now it's being on microphone hug, so thank you.
I actually want to go with that. Like, one of the things about this business, people say, like, you know, this business, sorry, I'm Jackie, 2.5 years, and what I want to say about that is that this business doesn't really cost money to start up. If you've ever started any other business, brick and mortar business, or you studied to be a doctor or lawyer or anything like that, you know how much it costs. It's a very expensive process, and you would have to spend hours and hours of your time. And I had someone say to me one time, like we were talking about the income, and they said, well, what does it cost you? And what's involved in it? I said, you know what the cost is? People not believing you. That's what the cost is. We don't have to pay $100,000 for an education. We don't have to spend hundreds of thousands of dollars to open a brick and mortar type of business. Your price to pay is that people are not going to believe in you. They're going to think you're crazy for doing this. They're going to think you're crazy because you're in direct sales. They're going to think that you're nuts. And that's okay. We're all nuts. I think that's why we're all here. We all get along because we're all a little bit crazy, but those little that craziness in you is going to be what gets you to the top. That's what's going to, that belief system in yourself and not worrying about what other people think in you is going to be what those other people are going to be talking about. Oh my gosh, did you see what she did? She earned a $20,000 bonus. Then they're going to tell you that you're crazy again and stuff like that, but that's okay. Again, that's the price we pay. I take you out for lunch. It's okay. You can call me crazy. You can pull up in your brand new vehicle and pick them up and stuff like that, but that's the price we pay. The price we pay is other people's objections. We have to know within ourselves that we're capable of better, we're capable of more, families deserve more. We're creating a legacy here. And so I just want, sorry, that was not what I was going to mention, but you really reminded me about what we really have to put out in order to make it in this business. And it's that strong belief in ourselves. What I wanted to share, my aha moment, was it is an attitude of gratitude. If you don't have an attitude of gratitude in this business, you're not going to get anywhere. You have to be you have to have gratitude for the people in your lives. You have to have gratitude for that rap. You have to have gratitude for the people who created this company, who brought it from something that was completely different. These wraps used to be sold for $300 an application on expensive Blackfish European cruise ships. somebody had the idea that let's make this a household item so that everybody can afford to use, because it's amazing and this is a gift. We need to share it with the world. And so we're here today, we're sharing that gift. The people who are here understand that this is a gift, and you want to share it with everybody and anybody that's willing to listen, because this company and this product changes lives. And whether it's through cellulite, getting rid of mommy tummy, helping with your face, hair, skin, and nails, whatever it is, this company changes lives. And you can have it change your life any way you want, but you have to have that belief system in yourself, and you have to believe in the company, and you have to believe in the people around you. So I'm just so grateful to be here tonight with you guys, and I think if you see opportunity in this business, then I think you really need to go to the person who brought you here and get on that app that we just launched that we have. It's so easy to sign people up, and you want to get signed up right away because we're going to give away that basket right away. Sorry, we're running out of time, so I wanted to make sure that we got all that information in there, but you guys, this really is a gift. This is a special, special treat, and this company is an opportunity not just of one lifetime, but it's an opportunity of multiple lifetimes. So you really, really want to get in on this party, and now is the best time to get going. So, thank you.
All right, so before we finish up, we'll just do our last level, and that's ambassador. Ambassadors right now are making an average of about $32,000 a month. That's incredible. You know, we only have 2 ambassadors in Canada. I bet there's going to be about 80 ambassadors alone in Ontario by the time we're all said and done. So think about the opportunity that you have. It will take time. Everyone starts in the same place. The beginning is always the hardest. You're going to go through ups and downs. You're going to think sometimes, oh, why did I get started this? I want to quit. You're going to have no one show up to parties. You're going to have rap appointments that cancel. It can be tough in the beginning, but you know what? It's worth it. Not only do you get to help other people become healthier, happier, make money, you get to take charge of your own success and have a freaking fantastic time doing it. So with saying that, if you are ready to join us, if this is something you can see yourself doing, I'm going to get Jackie, as you click to the next slide, to come around, and she's going to hand out tickets for this basket. If you've signed up tonight on the app, or if you've signed up within the last day, so March 1st till now, you are going to be in the draw for this fantastic basket.
While we do our promotions.
While we do our promotions, exactly. So what is your choice? This is what I always ask my customers or anyone that I'm meeting with. What is your choice? Grab a ticket. Would you like to be a loyal customer and you're going to get wholesale pricing, you're going to get free product, you're going to get your own portal to manage your orders? Or would you like a lot of those same things and make some money with us? As a distributor, you're going to earn cash, you're going to earn commissions and bonuses, like that diamond bonus, the $20,000 bonus. You're going to get your own website and your portal to manage your business. And of course, you're going to get debt-free and friendship, fun, and freedom. So, as Jackie is going around, I would like some of the diamond leaders to come up and just celebrate some of our promotions for this past month. Are there any promotions for executive? Here. Please come up, say your name, say hello. Congratulations on executive.
Hi, I'm Janet. I've been with the company since December, but I really only think it's been 2 months because study already off. I got a concussion the last meeting I was at, so I was like, okay, this better be a good one.
We didn't do it.
They didn't do it. So, yeah, all I can say is I had a friend who joined this company like 3 years ago. Now her and her husband are like ready to talk with all of them. I just keep myself, and I've just been blinders on, and my girl Victoria, she and I are pumped, and this company is amazing. Like, I've never seen anything like it. I'll stop talking.
All right, your name and how long?
I'm Christina, and I've been with It Works since
April of last year. And my aha moment is, it took me a while to realize this, but your upline does not need to be in the same city as you. My upline is in BC, and I love her to pieces. I would never like switch her to anyone else. And I know it's important to have like a good team to be working with, but there's nothing wrong with getting on the phone. There's nothing wrong with getting on a Google Hangout. They're not going to do the work for you.
Are there any Ruby promotions, please?
Hi, I'm Tiffany, and I've been with the company for just over 3 months.
She's now making average $600 a month.
Yes.
My name is Kathy Reed again, and I started May 28th.
Hey, do we have any other promotions? I think there are people that did promote to higher levels. They are not here. So now, again, Jackie's going around giving a ticket to anyone that signed up as a distributor in March. You could raise your hand that you've signed up so that she knows. You got a ticket? You got a ticket? Everyone's got a ticket? You've signed up in March, and you signed up tonight. You setting up? Okay, got a ticket?
Is there any guests that came that aren't with the person who invited them? Okay. Right behind you.
So all of those guests that haven't signed up yet, if you could do me a favor and you can turn to the person that's brought you, and you can tell them between 1 and 10. 1 is not ready to join, and 10 is all in, ready to sign right now. What number are you? Turn, say your number, or you can get your number from the 12 there. If you can give that to your distributor, that would be great. Alright. Anyone that does have any team members in Brandon, we are doing our first monthly meeting in Brandon on Wednesday at 7 p.m. Anyone that would like the link for tickets for that, or for you to have your guests come out, please invite them. We would love to have them. There is an Eventbrite link online, posted in all of our pages. Is there anyone else that... What time are we at, Jack?
I have a couple minutes left.
Okay.
I just wanted to also, before we pull it into, I wanted to talk a little bit about our weekly meetups. Has anyone been to any of our weekly meetups where we do our trip? Awesome. There's a lot of people that came out. I just wanted to make sure that I extend that invitation to everybody on the team to come on out. What we do is we get together once a week. It's very casual. It's called a meetup. If you're going to be late, that's okay. If you have to take off and things like that, that's no problem. But we've been meeting at Triple B's on Keniston. Sometimes it's Monday and sometimes it's Tuesday, just to be fair to everybody, because sometimes people just can't come Mondays and sometimes people just can't come Tuesdays. So we've been alternating. It's been fantastic. We're just doing all kinds of training, and it's just been fun and easy. There's always a couple leaders there to help give advice and different things like that. We do breakout sessions and different things like that. So I just wanted to make sure that you guys all know that we're doing that, and it's been really fun. It's really been a really big success. And so I just want to encourage you guys to come on out. If you're new, then you need to be there because it's a great place to do the training. If you're new and you have new team members and you're scared to train them, it's a perfect environment to come and let us train them with you. So it's super fun, it's casual, they're free, and they're at Triple B, so you can always come in and relax and have a beverage and learn something. So those are always great. So.
One last thing before we do the draw. For those of you that know what this is, the Rise the Entrepreneur DVDs. I bought a bunch of these, big mass quantity, so us as distributors could buy them much cheaper than their $20 value, what they're selling for. If anyone would like to purchase, you can purchase as many as you want for $4 each. This is a great recruiting tool. This is something that you can give to your prospects, you can mail to them, you can hand to them, they'll watch it, and this is going to really sell the opportunity that we are showing right here. This is going to give them a lot of the information that maybe they were skeptical or maybe they don't quite understand what network marketing or direct sales is. I've used this and I've signed up about 3 distributors in the last month just by using this DVD. So if you would like to purchase one, again, $4 a piece, and I have a whole box open.
Was there any tickets left?
Oh, okay. She was asking if I'm with them. No. The ones that I have signed up with this, I've mailed it to them. And then we've had a discussion, what did you like best about, the documentary? What was your favorite part? What really spoke to you? And that's going to get them excited, and it's going to show you what they like best about the business in general.
It's got, you know what it is? It's top earners in the industry, so all the millionaires sharing what got them to where they are. Their moments, what changed about their business, because a lot of them did different businesses before they found the one that really helped them take off. There's lots of statistics that tells you about, did I say it wrong? I think I got it right that time. But it has a lot of numbers. It talks about how there's not enough entrepreneurs and different things like that, and how just how the world is changing. There's not going to be more of a demand for more jobs. Jobs are disappearing. Technology is changing and the population's growing, so we all need to learn how to be more independent. So it's very powerful. It's one of the most incredible 55 minutes I've ever seen in a documentary in my entire life. It's solid gold. Yeah, you need to get one for sure. They're $4 if you'd like one. All right, so we'll do our draw. Or pick the number. So
4, 9, 3, 2, 3, 4. And say your name and say how long you've been a customer of mine.
Hi, I'm Mel, and I've been a customer of yours for about a year now.
Yep. So a lot of those customers that are loving the product, it's okay if you want to be a customer right now. It's okay if you're just starting and you take that. Congratulations. But you know what? Your customers are going to be your best distributors. So treat them well, and you're going to have a very successful business. Congratulations. So we are done our meeting. If anyone would like to come out to Earl's for a drink, which is also a business write-off, please join us. We'll go to Earl's Polo Park.
And our next One Team One Mission will be hosted by the one and only Cynthia Taylor Iwanka. We have a date that's coming up soon.
Yeah, we'll let you know.
It'll be here in this building, but we will let you know it'll be in the beginning of April. There'll be a pile of promotions. It's going to be a really exciting meeting to come to because March is going to be crazy with promotions. So who's all promoting in March? Yes, you are. Awesome. Okay, well thank you guys all for coming, and we'll hopefully see what Earl's. Oh, it's on the 10th. Our